talk some real talk about what's going on. Show you what's going on. So, right now, I'm at a I'm at an Airbnb. I'm not living in an Airbnb. I am we're having Airbnb business. Trying it out. I rented out a couple houses that I own, and then I'm also um, helping Yuri with some hosting, and we combine them together to make an LLC. So far, so far it's been making money. Um, it's not bad, not bad. Not live. You can't live on the profit, but you can see how you could, right? We're in the very beginning stages of it, and figuring out like what how this all works. So let me take you on a little tour here. This is hosting somebody else's property. So what we're doing here is Charm and I, we go and clean these places. And this one's actually pretty bad, to be honest with you. They're not always like this, but this one's pretty bad. So we come here, we um, clean stuff up inside of here, and then make a profit off of hosting these. There's about four of them, and this is something that Yuri started. This part of it, she started, and hired some other cleaners, and then other cleaners go and hit some of the other properties, and then make a profit based off of the hosting, like making sure that people get in on time, making sure that they're okay. If they have any questions about the internet, or you know how it is. If you ever been to an Airbnb, and a lot of times the quality is based off of how much support you get from the host. So that's one of the businesses that we're trying out, and so far it's not bad. It's okay. Parts of it are good. Some parts of it are great. Some parts of it suck. In addition to that, I'm still doing. If you know, I have another channel where I do cybersecurity stuff, and what I'll do is I'll do cybersecurity stuff while I'm doing the Airbnb. And Charm is like a professional cleaner. She's been doing this for years, so she's super fast, you know, and then gets paid that cleaner's money. Another thing that we'll do is wash, have like a laundry service. We'll just take the laundry and then wash it or whatever. We're just trying different things. Some of it works, some of it, you know, not so good. Some of it really, really works. And my plan is to get a whole bunch of these properties, because the ones that really work are the ones that I own, the ones that my name is on, and it's my property, and I know what the mortgage is. I'm paying the bank's paying the mortgage. So the Airbnb, I get a guest in, they're paying Airbnb prices for that particular area, and then from the profit, from the gross money that I make, what we'll do is I take the profit, of course, and pay off the utilities, the mortgage, and then the cleaners to come clean the place. And then whatever profit is left, you know, we can either take it and do whatever we want with it. But what we're doing is rolling it back into the property to buy more properties. So that's the goal. So we're going to try this out for like a year and see how it goes. And worst case scenario, I can always just sell the property and then I could use the equity of the place. Several different options. I could use the equity of the places that I own, which is a lot, to buy more properties, to Airbnb those, or I could just sell it, you know, and make a whole bunch of profit, and then go buy another property or roll it into something else, some other business venture, or many different options, right? So that's what I'm trying out right now, and so far it's pretty cool. How you doing? And right now I'm setting up a live I'm gonna do my other channel. That's been doing pretty good too. And let's set this thing up. Later on, I'm gonna do a full blown live on the other channel where I'm talking about cybersecurity stuff and selling books and courses and all that stuff. I do this on the weekends, on days off, and times that I'm off and things like that. And it's gotten to a point. I'm to a point where I could live off the profit. To be honest with you, I could. So it's not bad, right? Um, that those businesses, everything combined, makes more than most Americans make. And I'm not trying to. It's not bragging. I'm telling you, like, this stuff's possible. And this has taken me years. Like, for those who watched me for many years, back when it was Erie Bruce, I tried so many different things. Now I finally found a couple things that really really work. So I want to share my journey with you. You know, it's not always going to be like this. Sometimes, rather than showing you the grind, I'll be able to show you like the fruits of my labor, right? But right now, this is the grind, because we're in this place. I'm helping Charm clean a bit, taking out the garbage and stuff like that. Just little things. She's doing most of the work. So hey Navi, how you doing? So yeah, that's what we're doing. Just kind of keep you guys on top of what's going on. I'm still alive. I'm still doing my thing. There's been some questions about, why did I stop doing videos? I actually have done thousands of videos, but on another channel. hundreds of videos on another channel. Uh, I'm doing lives. I'm doing shorts. I'm doing long form videos. Like, I'm doing guest appearances, but it's all on the other channel. So I'm still doing my thing, just not on this channel. But I would like to do more. Once I get more time, I will definitely, maybe I'll make this into a travel channel or something like that. So yeah, that's what's going on. I will be doing another live on the other channel. Somebody left some food here. Have you guys ever had one of these? One of these things right here? Look at this. I don't know what the hell's going on with this, but check this out. Yeah, anybody want a burrito? Help yourself. The guests left those here. The guests, whoever was here, man, they went crazy up in here. Not the cleanest place I've been in after a guest has been in. Yeah, it's been a lot of work. It's finally starting to. I'm getting to a point where it's just automatic. Like, all the stuff that I'm doing is just, it's easier, and I don't know that it's gotten easier. I've just gotten better at doing it. That's what's happened. It hasn't gotten easier. I've gotten better. I've gotten stronger at doing what I need to do, and I've gotten more consistent with what I need to do. And I gotta say, it's starting to pay off, and if I continue to do what I'm doing with publishing and with real estate and everything, at some point I would probably just level off and not want to grow anymore. But right now, what I'm wanting to do is just keep growing this thing bigger and bigger. Right now, probably the profit's enough to live on. I could live in the United States with the profit I have, which is pretty cool. But it's not my end goal. My end goal is to make enough to where I can not only live comfortably, but I can help people in my immediate circle also live comfortably. So it's a big goal. It's going to take a while, maybe within a decade. It's going to take that amount of time to do it. I can just realistically, that's what it's going to take to build like a legacy that survives me. But that's kind of my goal, to buy enough property, have enough assets to have enough things going on to where I don't have to. I not only do. I mean, I can't take this shit with me, so I would like to help other people, not just my kids, my immediate family, extended family, my people who I know, people who are ready to grow, like people who are tuned and primed to make something happen. I would like to invest in them in a big way. Right now, I'm not to a point where I can invest money, time, and energy into somebody like I want to. But my goal is to be able to do it for people who are ready, right? And not because not everybody's ready for this. It's not easy. It's not like winning the lottery. I've literally been doing stuff since. Oh, man, I've been doing stuff realistically. I'm to keep it 100% real with you guys. I've been doing business stuff since the year since I got out of the military. When I was in the military. No, when I got out of the military, probably 2004. So 20 years I've been doing trying different things. Some things have worked, but like the one time I started like an airsoft place here locally, and it worked. I mean, it was making like 4K a month or something like that, and then sometimes I make like 10K. But I didn't like the the caliber of people I was working with. My partner, to be honest with you, we weren't on the same page. I've done that. I've done. I used to have another blog. It did pretty good, but it branched off into something else. Like the stuff I'm doing now is kind of an evolution of that. So I've been doing different things. Some things have worked, some things haven't, but I've been doing it since 2004. So this is not an overnight thing. And it's not like I'm freaking, look at this place. I'm not rich and famous. I'm here cleaning with my girl. You know, I'm in the mud still. I'm still grinding. Um, BrolyCon, how you doing, man? He says, good evening. I hope you watched Shogun and Twisted Metal series. What? Shogun and Twisted Metal series? I haven't checked that out. I saw like some highlights from what's Twisted Metal is like on Apple TV or something like that. Shogun, I haven't checked out yet. I did see parts of it. Is it good? I have not checked that out. Twisted Metal, I would definitely check out. I'm a little apprehensive about video game movies because they're usually it's a 50-50 shot with video game movies. You know what I mean? Try this. Go. First time trying this. Let's see. Oh shit, this is not bad. Shogun is an excellent Game of Thrones with samurai. Twisted Metal is a Peacock, but it's a good series. Peacock is. Do you have to like get a subscription for Peacock? I'm gonna get this other live prepped. I'm gonna do like a brief live on my other channel real quick before I do the main live, because right now we gotta finish what we're doing here. So let me see here. Go live. All right. Here we go. What series have I watched that's been good? Have you ever heard of Black Mirror? Black Mirror is really good. They don't have. It's up to like season 6. I think it's 5. Season 6 or 5. But if you like science fiction, if you like horror, if you like dark type stuff, Black Mirror is really good. Really well written. It's like an anthology. Like they'll show like different storyline, different short stories. I really like it, man. And I don't normally like dark stuff, but it's so well written that I like it. And if you're a horror fan, you'll really love it. It's got like a science fiction kind of feel to it. Yes, it's a subscription, by the way. Still waiting for your teaching on how to pull Asian chicks. I don't know if I'm the right guy to talk to about that. I don't know if I'm the right guy to talk to about that. Because it's for me, it's so for me, it's a numbers game. Like I'll try out 10, and then 3 will be good. You know, it's something like that. Like most of mine are misses. I'm not the right guy to talk to about it. Because I mean, not if you want something. I don't know. All I do is I'll go on, and I'm not target. I'm not like actively only looking for Asian women. It just because the last time I was looking, it's that personal shit I don't really want to talk about. But the last time when I was single, um, after my divorce, what I did was I went on a bunch of dating sites. I went on some here local like Match.com, and I don't know, a few other ones here locally, and then I tried Cupids, some of the Cupid ones. I've tried Colombia. I was really excited about Kenya and Ghana. Um, and I tried, what are the other ones? Thailand. I would target like certain, but I had like, it's a numbers game. So I had a profile. It's the same thing I do with resumes, by the way. I use the same tactic. I'll put my profile on like four. I start off with like 3 or 4 different primary um, paid subscriptions on dating sites, right? I'll have one local, I have 2 like foreign ones, and then I'll have some other ones that they're not paid. I'm just messing around with them to see if I get responses. And then I'm active on them. I'm on down there looking at messages, looking at going through the other people's profiles, messaging people, seeing what the responses are. Numbers game. And then I just start weeding through. Them. If a lot of time, like 90% of them are not necessarily just scams, but some of them people are just looking for short time. It's not stuff I want. It's not all scams. A lot of them are just like either messing around, or they're not serious, or they're just not your type, or whatever. Right? Probably 95%. And then you get down to a few that are real, seem real, and you're talking to them like on a regular basis. So you start talking to them, talking, and then some people just click, right? And those are the ones that you're on video calls with, and you immediately like want to keep talking to them. And that's what you're really looking for. And that's what happened with this one. That's what happened. And we just clicked, like, and we just couldn't stop talking. Just talking. But it took me probably man. Messages, probably 100 messages going back and forth between 4 or 5 different profiles. And then it took me probably whittled it down to about 10 that seemed interesting, all the way down to like 2 that were compatible. Like this might be it. And out of those, the local ones, different countries, there's just something about Filipino culture. I'm not gonna say quote unquote Asian cultures, because not all of them resonate with me. To be honest with you, Japanese. As much as I love the media, and as much as I love the people are beautiful. I've been there a couple times. The food is amazing, but the dating for me wasn't. It's just not me. You know what I mean? It just wasn't cool for me. Just didn't work out. But Filipino and I think it's the culture. Like Filipino culture is just more in line with what I want, with who I've become as a person. It just I don't know. It's just a match every time. Like Not even close. It's not even close. It's not even close. When I think about like the local and the, because I was talking to one from Colombia. I know, right? It's crazy. Look at this. Look at the oven. You sure you want me to? I can. So anyway, yeah. So I tried Colombia. I tried really wanted to really wanted something like to try something different, but I don't know. It's like it just clicks. It just clicked, you know. Like every time, you know. I mean, even it just worked, man. So for me, like it's a numbers game. Like try the numbers game. Like what I do is you can't be afraid to fail. That's the thing. You can't be afraid to get rejected. You can't be afraid to fail. You can't be afraid to, because I failed many times. Like there was so many who I was talking to, and they were just scammers, right? There's so many who I thought were real, and then it turns out they were, you know, out to get something from me or something, or just want some short time fun, or just want money or something like that. And those ones you just weed them out, And for me, I didn't quit. I'm not one of those guys like, oh, all women are bad. That's not true. That's just not true. You know, it's just like when some women say all men are bad. That, you know, as a man, that's not true. There's some good men. Huh? Oh, take this. Okay. Yeah. As a man, you've met good men. As a man, you might even be a good man. You know, and you've met so many super good guys. So when women are like, oh, all men are bad. Listen, all women aren't bad. Like there's some good, great women out there in the U.S. and around the world. It's up. What you have to do is play the numbers game and get out there and don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid of rejection, and that's all I do. You know, I don't. There's no trick to it. It's just numbers game. And it's the same thing with my resume stuff. Like that's the way I'm able to get these high paying jobs working from home. I'm able to do businesses from my house. I'm doing it. Sometimes I'll be, listen to me. Sometimes I'll be here making money with my wife, doing doing a business when I'm working from home. I'll be on my laptop. I'm not doing it now, but um I wouldn't be doing it live if I was work. You know, it's too many people that watch me that know that I work for whatever company, right? So I wouldn't do that. But I'll be with my computer working from home remotely at a business, making money while I'm at my business. And all I did was, it's a numbers game. I put my resume everywhere, and then keep not afraid of rejection. I just keep going. I'll have interviews, and some of them are like, "Nah, you're not what we're looking for." I'm like, "Okay." I just keep looking, just keep on playing that game, like over and over. You're gonna fail 100 times before you hit two that are good. Baby, can you looking for me? If they are, oh, sorry. Yeah, go ahead. No, I'm good. You don't have a hand soap? Huh? Hand soap. Hand soap. Hand soap. Yeah, hold on. Okay, I can continue to talk while I'm looking for this. Oh, you mean like a jug? Yeah, let me see. So you got this resource closet. We might have to just take some. I don't see any, so we might have to take them from like the bathroom or something. It's okay. I can do something. This one right here. I'll let you know if I find some. So yeah, anyway, that's all I do is just a numbers game. Just straight up numbers game. And you can't be afraid to lose, you can't be afraid to fail, and you only fail if you quit. And that's the same thing I do with finding Asian women. I'm not looking for Asian women, to be honest with you. I'm looking for somebody who's good. I'm looking for a good partner. That's my goal. Because here's the thing: you might have preferences, right? And I personally don't think nothing's wrong with preferences. Whether I like tall women, I like short women, I like women with blonde hair, I like this kind of shape, I like women from this country, whatever. there's nothing wrong with a preference, right? For men or for women, in my mind, for me personally. Um, but one of the things that happens with a preference is that you limit something you didn't know was good. And I will give you a personal example that I'd rather not talk about right here. I might delete this later. So my preference used to be just very voluptuous, right? Like very voluptuous. You know what I'm saying, right? And all I did was one time I said, well, I'm just gonna try anything. And very petite, started hitting me up, and I just wasn't into it, to be honest with you. Just wasn't I into it. I tried it, and I'm like, damn, bro. Like, okay. It changed my mind. Somebody changed my mind about it. So, um, I'm just saying, like, open up your mind. Like, open your mind. If you like only like blonde, or you only like tall, or you only like voluptuous, or you only like Asian, or whatever, man, just try. Just open up your mind, cause dog, like, there's some good stuff out here in many ways. Not like probably the way you're thinking. Like in many other ways besides that. It's amazing. Like you just gotta try. Just try different things. And that's what I did, and I'm like, damn, okay, I've been missing out. You might like BBWs, like you just try some stuff. Just try it out. Maybe you don't like it. I don't know. All right, anyway, guys, I gotta try this. I gotta start this other live real quick. Been a great talk. How are you? Okay, that's the last question I answered before I go to my next live. I'm doing good. Right now, we're at this Airbnb. This is my wife right here, Charm. We're cleaning, make some money off of this one. We do hosting for Airbnbs, as well as a couple of my properties are Airbnbs. So doing okay. Most of my video stuff is on another channel called Combo Courses, so that's where I've been mostly posting. I haven't stopped posting, but my time's been limited because I'm doing other stuff. So that's what's been going on. I'm doing good. I'm doing great, and it's been going pretty good. Is the next live on this channel? Is the next live? Ask your wife if she has any cousins looking for a good man. Take care. She has a best friend that's looking for a good man, but I wouldn't recommend. No offense, but I wouldn't recommend.
Why?
She's trying to hook up her best friend. Which I'd have to advise. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. I'm not gonna put her on blast on live, but just talk to me. If you're really interested. But I'll have to talk to you personally to warn you. Why are you laughing? Okay, listen. I could be talking about any one of her friends. Okay, I'm not talking about any one friend. Okay, just in case she happens to be watching this. You don't know which friend I'm talking about. Anyway, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I got to jump on this other live and then help Charm out a little bit. This house.
And what time now?
The time is. It's 1. So I really gotta get. You sure?
Yeah. Just doing the live.
All right, guys. Later. Take care. I'll be doing this again sometimes. It's fun.